Rainy days don't seem so.
Hey guys, so today I am heading up towards Klamath Falls, Oregon, and I got something I'm going to purchase for the channel up there. That's going to change the whole game completely, pretty much. And anyway, so I got a Friday off, so I'm going to take today, which is Friday, tomorrow, and Sunday. I'm going to make a 3-day trip out of this. There's some areas I want to go explore up there and check it out. So yeah, so I figured I'll make some videos out of this and make it a fun little trip. So anyway, right now I am currently close to Lassen Park. There's a snowmobile park here or a snowmobile area here. And anyway, I didn't measure up the miles, so I don't know how far it is I'm driving, but it should be a fun trip. Tonight I'm going to camp out in the back of my pickup without a tent, and which is going to be fun actually. It's going to be clear where I'm going to camp at. I'm going to see the stars, and it's going to be pretty. And anyway, so that's going to be our trip. I hope you come along and enjoy the trip. Had to stop here for a second because the view of Mount Shasta is pretty today. The air is fairly clear, and Mount Shasta is just covered in snow. There's a neat little rocky lookout point coming over Castle Road that I'm walking out here to check out the view with. Then we'll hit the road again. So I was looking on Onyx and I see a bald mountain over here, well, hill range. And I was looking on Onyx to see if I could find a spot for camp. And I think I had a successful look, because there's a overland trail up on the top of this ridge. And it looks like there might be a few spots good for camp tonight. So I'm gonna head up there and see if I might be able to get to the top for a good camp spot and a good spot to wake up in the morning. So let's go find it. So I made it to the road. Turn that thing off. Boy, camera got dark. I made it to the road that we're gonna head up into the top of the hill. And I got to turn my hubs in real quick because you never know. You know, on a Ford, you always got to turn your hubs in on a Ford. And then if I do that, then I can turn on my four-wheel drive, or engage my four-wheel drive, and you never know, might need it, might not, hard to say.
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Talk for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
Alright, so I got bed all set up. A little bit nervous because I did see some tracks coming up the hill. I know they've had wolves up here, so. But they were older tracks, so it'll probably be fine. Nella has herself a little blanket there. I got the fire going. But yeah, this platform that we're on right here, this is a old abandoned lookout tower platform. And I do believe my grandpa brought me up here one time when I was younger. Still see a little bit of sunset going down. And my grandpa brought me up here a few years ago when they lived up nearby. So, still can't see lights very well. My camera don't record too good after dark, so I'm gonna say good night right here. Show you guys a view in the morning. Should be pretty spectacular. But this is kind of what I was hoping for the first night here, having a good view out. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Hair's kind of wild this morning. But I didn't really make it all night in the back of the pickup. Ended up getting inside the pickup about halfway through the night because the wind picked up and my 30-degree sleeping bag wasn't keeping out the wind very well. But it was a decent night's sleep. I did get some sleep, so that's good. But anyway, I said I'd show you guys the view. It's still pretty chilly and windy up here this morning. But I'll show you guys the view, then I'll head on down the hill after the sun finally comes up and gets over top of Shasta over there. So that's the plan. And then we're heading for Oregon. So I just got done where I was headed and got picked up what I was picking up. So, ta-da! Got myself a new-ish, new to me, overhead camper. So now I should be able to keep the sun on my face. So now I should be able to head out and take adventures without having to worry so much about packing, and just load up and go. I'll keep this thing supplied so that all the stuff I need to go is already in there, and we can go and take a little adventure every now and again. So it's got a heater in there so I can go more in the winter time, and yeah, should make things fun. So next on the agenda is we are heading down to meet my parents at Hat Creek and gonna head out, camp there overnight. I was thinking about heading to Medicine Lake up close to the Oregon border, but I changed my mind on that after talking to my dad and him saying that he would want to meet me up at Hat Creek anytime with family. I will take full advantage of that. So that's the next stop on the agenda. Probably stop at the Red Barn on the way down just to see it again. I haven't been there for a long time. So, yeah. We're headed south. West.
Smile, you're on camera.
There we are at camp with my new camper. We got the camp spot set up with a fire going and the dogs. And over here, came up here to meet Mom and Dad, and they're camping tonight too. Should be a pretty cozy night. So Mom and Dad and I played card games. Well, played Crazy Eights here for the last few hours, and I think it's time for bed. I already got Nella in bed there. Got a nice little accent candle going, and then bed set up. Got the blackout shades. I'm going to call them insulation shades because they're kind of got hold stuff in. My cooler there, I figured out that there's a lip right there that'll hold my cooler. And then I can still have a couch there, the cooler there, and then the table set up right there. But anyhow, that's home for the night. We'll say good night here, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. Talk for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun